Did Stranger Things become too big for its own good? No, this isn't my opinion or the opinion of the commenter. He's just asking because a lot of people seem to have that criticism of the show, where they preferred season 1 because it was a lot more simplistic about a show in the 80s and these kids try to find a friend who's went missing. My answer to that is season 1 is always going to exist, and as a standalone season, if the rest of the show didn't come out, it would still be a solid season of TV. And this expansion of the show with all the characters and the lore, in my opinion, like, it just gets better and better. Now, I do think the first season is the best season, but I also love all this lore we're learning about the Upside Down, all these new characters we've been introduced to, because there is one major franchise that you can compare this to, and that is the Star Wars franchise, which when the first movie came out, a lot of people just saw it as this like silly little sci-fi fantasy movie, but then all of a sudden it became one of the best trilogies of all time. We got all this new lore, comics, games, other movies, TV shows, animated shows. Like, we got so much more with this universe. Same thing seems to be happening with Stranger Things. We are getting the new animated show as well come, and it's one of those things where I feel like if you have that opinion, you always have the first season to go back on. Like I said, it stands alone as a solid season of TV, and the first season did have a solid ending to everybody's story, but at the same time they did set it up to go on as well. Like, if it ended, it would be satisfying, but at the same time, if they wanted to tell more story, they could, and I think honestly, like, that is the best way to go about it. Me personally, I love all this expansion to the lore and stuff, but if you're one of those people who don't really like it and think it got too big for its own good, you still have season 1, which